Hey guys, welcome to your daily mobility flow. I'm pretty stoked today because I'm actually getting to shoot this in the morning. It's not 11 at night, it's 11 in the morning, which means I get to drink a real coffee. So many times. Let's lay belly down. So we're gonna start with your shoulders. One hand straight out, you know the drill. And we're gonna roll, stretch out this shoulder. In fact, I'm gonna switch this way so that I can look at you. So, arms straight out. We're just taking the hips around the body to get a nice open shoulder stretch here first. So yeah, typical days, I've just been so busy recently that I'm not getting to shoot until 3 or 4 or 5, sometimes 6 at night. I can't be drinking caffeine like that. I will not sleep. I'll get tired, my brain won't turn off. So I've had to drink tea and sometimes just water. Don't paddle on me. But today I found a gap in my day where I can get this stretching video shot. Get myself stretched out here. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend the arm. So we're gonna do it like this, 90 degrees, same arm. Going 90 degrees, shoulders at 90, elbows at 90, and we're gonna work away from that too and get a little bigger pec. Ooh, yeah, found that. Can't roll as far on this one. I can't. But I'm getting that big pec stretch. You can play around with position of the elbow for that stretch, but 90 degrees is usually your money spot. Shoulder, like body to shoulder at 90, elbow at 90. So yeah, I'm a happy camper today. Getting to drink a real coffee. I mean, I drink a real coffee at the start of all these videos every single time, but I was almost always shooting in the morning. Good. All right, let's switch sides. So, arm straight out to the side, elbow straight. And we're gonna roll. Ooh, start with that shoulder capsule. A little stretchy stretch. And then just as, I hope I'm in frame, I can't tell at all. As quarantine has gone on, days have actually gotten busier. You know, at first a lot of people were scared to go outside. And I think either people aren't as afraid anymore, or people are just tired. They're tired of being locked up, and so starting to see some more of my athletes in person these days in the garage. I don't think it's really the place where like big public stuff should be ready yet, personally. All right, let's go elbow at 90 degrees. And then roll it over. Oh, yep, found that. I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. Don't mind me. So, anyways, I've had usually sessions back to back until 3 or 4. Tell you what though, I'm glad this is happening in the summer. Spring obviously, but spring and now summer. Do you imagine if this was the middle of winter? Or if it was like, started in September, it was like September, October, November, and then like leading into December, into January, screwing up like Christmas, and it's getting dark and cold outside. Oh, that'd be rough. All right, oh, rest out of that. Okay, we're gonna stay in this kind of position. We're gonna do some inchworms. I hate inchworms so much. They're exhausting, but they're good for you too. So we're gonna start standing, and we're gonna walk it out inch at a time. So like if this is the tip of my finger, I'm gonna take the other, like my thumb to that, and I'm just gonna inch it out. Let my hips sink down, and then you're gonna push your butt back up to the ceiling and walk it back in. We're just gonna move the upper body for this part today. So we got this big hamstring stretch. Inch it out. Get to that plank position, let the hips sink down. It's been a good stretching week. It has. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Hips up. But I feel like we got a lot done this week. I mean, honestly, I feel like if you just took the 5 videos from this week and you just put them on loop every week, it would be a spot on way to stretch every single week. Hitting everything. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, obliques, low back, shoulders, hips up, push back. Plus like a good warm up, blood flow. Walk it out. And down. Let's do one more rep. Push back. And then we'll switch. Walk it back. From here, let's take a big lunge. Really long lunge today. Really long. And we're going to open up the shoulders a little more, so we're going to elbow down and then rotate back torso. Like 6 of these. Here's number 2. 3. Nice active, a little passive shoulder, passive upper back at the beginning, and then we kind of got those muscles going, and now we're going to do a little bit more active reach. One more. All right, switch those feet. Big lunge. Plant your hand. One elbow down. And elbow open. Two. 3. 1 more. Reach. Reach. Good. Woo. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing today, and it's our crisscross. I need more coffee. Oh, tell you what, I'm still super sore in here, like just lifting this leg. It's kind of tough. So let's cross them up, and we're gonna hang out here for about 30 seconds per side. Just crossed up and leaning in. I have to start going back and watching some of the early videos now that we're like 74 videos deep, and just seeing what things looked like then. You know, besides seeing myself with hair, I feel like, I mean, this, I never feel like I've ever been able to do this before. Like get this low, my hips opened up. I mean, feels like big progress. Got a ways to go, I think. But switch your feet. So my left's on top of my right. I'm gonna switch that up. I guess left on top, right on top is kind of relative depending on how you look at the equation, but let's hit this for 30, 45 seconds. This has become my new favorite mug. It's not so much the design, it's just that it's thick and it's tall. So I can pour like a normal cup of coffee in it and not be like all worried about it spilling over the top or getting cold too fast. I like a regular mug instead of like a travel mug, even though, you know, the double insulated vacuum sealed stuff would keep it warmer and a lid would keep it warmer longer. I'm a mug guy. I like a good mug. And this mug, I mean, a lot of mugs tend to have like the same thickness to them, to the walls, and this one is much thicker. But you know, if I pour a good 8-ounce cup of coffee in there, I'm not worried about it spilling over. But anyways, that There's your daily mobility flow. I'm done. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of this, but you can do it or not after the video ends. Totally up to you. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you, like I say all the time, more than you know. You're the bomb. I will see you on Monday.